What up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast, and I'm here to present you my MLB picks for Tuesday, August 7th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my MLB, NBA, and NFL videos. If you haven't went and checked out my new website at www.dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools, including a complete optimizer, tons of content to help you compete with the pros day in and day out. Check it out, www.dfscheatsheet.com. So tomorrow I have a family thing I got to go to, so I'm going to do this video a little bit different. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing my MLB picks as always. Plus, I'm going to throw in my cash game core at the very end of this video. The reason that I'm doing it on Fanduel tonight. So yeah, hey, make sure and watch the whole entire video so you can see my cash game core at the end of the video. And real quick, before we jump into this, hey, I'm going to keep running my contest and hopefully I'm going to get there one day. So run the contest back. All I'm doing is looking for 100 likes on this video. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Comment your name in the comment section down below. If I get those 100 likes, I'll pick one lucky winner to win a free 30-day VIP trial to all VIP access to my website, everything including optimizer, all the content, everything absolutely free for 30 days. All you got to do, like I said, like the video, drop your name in the comment section down below. And yeah, let's just get in this video. So we got a monster 14-game slate. There's some great spots that we can definitely look at. So let's get into it. So I'm a little confused. At first, they were saying Max Scherzer was going to pitch the first game of Washington and Atlanta, have a doubleheader. At first, they said he was going to pitch the first game. Now they have him on the slate like he's pitching the second game. So you got to keep an eye on that in the morning. If Max Scherzer is on the slate, I definitely think that you got to consider him. I mean, he's the top 3 pitcher in baseball. The guy has massive upside. He's faced Atlanta a couple times already this year. His last outing, he went 6 innings, 7 Ks, 2 earned runs for 43 fantasy points. And, the outing before that, this one he was scratched. The one before that, he went a complete game, 2 hit, 10 Ks, a win, and a quality start for 67 fantasy points. So, I mean, you definitely got to look at him. He also faced him one more time earlier in the year, 5 innings, 7 Ks, 2 earned runs. So they haven't really hit him. I definitely think that he's a great play. If he's on this slate, you got to look at him for your cash games. The guy I'm really going to be looking at, 10-6, going against Minnesota, Carlos Carrasco. I mean, the guy he just faced him. His last start, he went 7 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 10 Ks. The Twins have made some trades. They're not the same team they were earlier in the year. I definitely think that Carrasco could have another good game. Then we can look at Zach Greinke at home. We always got to consider him at home. He's been pitching very well on the season, going against a Phillies team who's actually a pretty good team in a hitter's park in Arizona. I definitely think that Greinke gives you a solid play, a little bit more of a GPP play. I definitely would look at these two guys a little bit more for cash games. Then we can look at Rich Hill, GPP as well, up and down season, but he's been pitching pretty well recently, going against the A's. In a pitcher's ballpark, I definitely think that he can have a solid game in this outing. If we want to look GPP, pay down a little bit, we can look at a guy like Chase Anderson at home going against the Padres. He faced him earlier in this year. He got you 6 innings, 40 fantasy points. If he got his 40 fantasy points on a 7.6 price tag, I would take that any day of the week. So definitely think you could look at him for GPP. Now we'll go to catcher and first base. I mean, Carpenter, he's been on an absolute tear. The highest priced first baseman for a reason. I mean, the guy is swinging a crazy good bat right now. Getting tons of hits, hitting for power. So I definitely think that he's in a really good spot going against Pablo Lopez. Next, we got, I'm going to go with Anthony Rizzo going against Brad Keller for the Kansas City Royals. I don't think this guy Keller is a very good pitcher, and I'm liking a bunch of Cubs. And Rizzo has been swinging a solid batting in that leadoff spot as well. Hitting for power, hitting for average. I like Rizzo. I definitely think he's in a good spot. Then we'll go down Encarnacion going against Gibson. Going against Alberto Mejia. I like him. Sorry, they faced Gibson last night. Mejia, left-hander. Encarnacion is 2 for 6 in his career against them. I told you guys about Encarnacion last night. Hope you listened. Hit a grand slam. Got your 29 fantasy points. I'm going to go right back to the well. Then a couple guys I'm going to quickly look at. Want to pay down a little bit. We can look at Steve Pearce if he's in the lineup for Boston going against Stroman. He's 4 for 9 with a double and a home run in his career. Next, I'm liking Albert Pujols, only 2,700. He's 4 for 4 with 3 home runs against Jacob Turner. Pretty much 4 for 4 with 3 home runs means he absolutely owns this guy. Out of a 2,700 price tag, I definitely think I'm going to take this risk tomorrow. Lastly, another guy I talked about tonight, and he paid off, Zunino, at bare minimum, going against Bartolo Colon tomorrow. Bartolo Colon's a gas can. Come on. I told you last night, play him. 3 hits, had a home run, 25 fantasy points at almost minimum price. Great play today. Go right back to the well tomorrow against Bartolo Colon if he's in the lineup. Next, we got second base, Javier Baez. Going against Brett Keller. Great spot for him. The guy's MVP candidate right now. Odor, he's been pretty much the player of the month for the AL this past month. He has a couple hits in his career off King Felix. He has a double, a triple, a couple home runs, and a stolen base. The price tag is up, but, King Felix isn't the same pitcher that he used to be. I definitely think the Rangers are going to put some runs up tomorrow. DJ LeMahieu at under 4,000 in Coors Field going against Jameson Taillon. Josh Harrison in the other dugout going against Betts. He's 4 for 8 with 2 doubles in his career. And then lastly, I'm going to save some money a little bit. I'm going to go with D. Gordon, 2,800 going against Bartolo Colon. The guy is 14 for 38 with a double and a home run in his career. He's definitely been up and down, but all you need for him to do is get on base. He'll get you a stolen base. I definitely think, like I say, he could get some hits against Cologne. So I like him at under 3,000. Next, we'll go to third base. Ramirez, if you can get him in your lineup, get him in your lineup against Mejia. 3 for 7 with 2 doubles in his career. Nolan Arenado, 2 for 3 in his career against Taillon. It's a great play in Coors Field. You want to get some kind of exposure to that game. Anthony Rendon, going against Sean Newcomb, 4 for 6 with 2 doubles in his career. I really like him. He's swinging a very, very hot bat right now. This guy, he had, a couple bad games, but he's had some really good games lately. Like I say, he's swinging a good bat this past month. I definitely think you could look at him. Then we'll go down, another Coors Field guy, David Freese. This guy going against Chad Bettis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double in his career. So I definitely think that you could look at him. Save some money a little bit, and I'm going to go right back to the well. First, Adrian Beltre, been playing him a lot. Going against King Felix, he's 13 for 58 with a double and a home run in his career. And then lastly, where's he at? Kyle Seager going against Bartolo Colon. You're going to see a theme. I'm liking the Seattle guys against Bartolo Colon in Texas where it's very hot. Oh, sign me up. This is going to be my main stack on the slate. All these guys are also too underpriced for the most part. D. Gordon, Seager, under 3,000. It's just crazy. Definitely got to look at them. Zanino as well. So Seager, put him on the radar. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor going against Mejia. Trevor Story in Colorado going against Jameson Taillon. Didi Gregorius going against Ronaldo Lopez. You got Elvis Andrews going against King Felix. He's 29 for 102 with 4 doubles and 5 stolen bases in his career and a monster sample size. He actually has, pretty good numbers. Another guy too cheap, Gene Segura, Seattle guy. He has a double and a couple stolen bases against Cologne. Like I said, the Seattle guys are cheap in a hot hitter's park against Bartolo Colon. Like I said, sign me up. I like them more than I like, the Colorado game, to be honest with you. We'll go to outfield now. Mike Trout, if he's in the lineup today, 3 for 4 with a double and a home run against Turner. Giancarlo Stanton going against Ronaldo Lopez. Charlie Blackmon, he had a day off today. He's going to come back tomorrow rejuvenated, going against Jameson Taillon. Nelson Cruz, 4 for 18 with a double and a home run in his career. He's probably the only really expensive Seattle guy. Everybody else is underpriced. We'll move down a little bit. You can look at Sinsu Chu. A Texas guy going against King Felix. Saw a lefty-righty matchup. Has some good career numbers. Cargo at only 3,400 for a course field bat. Batting in the cleanup spot. I mean, this is crazy going against Jameson Taillon. If he's going to be in that 4th spot, he's almost a cash game lock, in my opinion. Then we'll go a couple more guys I was looking for. Justin Upton, 3,000, going against Jacob Turner, 4 for 12 with 2 home runs and a stolen base in his career. And then a really good value play if he's in the lineup, especially batting in the top 6 of the order. I'm going to look at Rajal Davis, only 2,200, going against Mejia. He's 3 for 5 with a double, so I think he's a really good value play. So, that's kind of where I'm at. I know I picked some expensive guys, but also, I like that Seattle stack, and they're cheap. So I definitely think that you should get some of them in, get a couple big bats in. I think we can have a good night. So I'm going to jump into this cash game core real quick before I do, though. Make sure that you got into my contest. All you got to do is be subscribed. Click that like button. Drop your name in the comments section below. I'm going to give away that free 30-day VIP package to one lucky person. Let's get those 100 likes tomorrow. Let's do it. It's about time. And, let's go. So I'm going to start with Carlos Carrasco. I like him tomorrow. Very fair price tag on him. First base, I'm not trying to pick all the expensive people. I'm going to go Albert Pujols. 4 for 4 with 3 jacks. Owns the guy. Love him in this spot. We'll go to Seager. Like him against Bartolo Colon a lot. Second base, gonna go right back to D. Gordon. I like him a lot. And then, the guy I think I'm gonna pay up on tomorrow, gonna put him in my utility spot, Nolan Arenado. So this gives us almost 2,900 to work with for our cash games. I think this is a really good start. All 3 of these guys underpriced in very good spots. Carlos Carrasco, a very fair price tag. Nolan, I think he's going to go yard tomorrow. He's somebody that I'm going to really try to look to get on my lineup. And, hey, that's kind of where I'm at with this video. I hope this helped you out. Make sure you get in that contest. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's get this money.